I'm Scott Stevenson. I'm the Vice President for Collections, Exhibitions, and Programs at the Museum of the American Revolution. Welcome to our Indigenous Peoples Weekend. This is the second annual Indigenous Peoples Weekend celebration here at the Museum of the American Revolution. It always falls on Columbus Day weekend, and it's an opportunity for us to reflect on the role that Indigenous people, various Native American nations, played in the founding of our country and the continuing relevance of Native people to American society today. So this year's Indigenous Peoples Weekend kicked off with a panel discussion on Thursday night. We had cultural programming throughout the weekend, activities highlighting different aspects of Native American history and culture, and then that culminated today with a series of performances from Iroquois Nation dancers from the state of New York who came down and shared some traditional dances and cultural information with our guests here at the Museum of the American Revolution.
Sego se wagwego wagati nuni jigan ige sumo gawanizarage Jordan Jungyats gatnye haga ni wagu wan joda danu waxkarle wage. So what I did is I introduced myself there. I said hello to everybody, that I'm happy to be here. My English name is Jordan, and I belong to the Mohawk Nation. I'm a member of the Bear Clan. What we just partook in was what we call in the Mohawk language Ohwanja Gehka, which means songs and dances of the earth. There are social dance songs, the songs and dances we utilize in our communities to get together, to enjoy each other's company, to introduce our children to other children through various songs and dances, to kind of get moving and just pretty much have a good time.
So the Museum of the American Revolution is committed to telling the story of all the peoples that were involved in the founding of our nation and in the continuing relevance of the American Revolution. So we tell the stories of people like George Washington and Martha Washington and Thomas Jefferson and others that are part of the traditional narrative. We also tell a broader story, so that you'll hear about people of African descent, of indigenous people, people of different classes as well. So it's a very broad and diverse story that we tell in the museum.
It's a very spectacular exhibit to check out, so if you're ever in the area down here, I highly recommend coming here and looking in the Oneida exhibit here at the Museum of the American Revolution. This event is particularly important to me because it lets everybody know that, you know, the Native population here in North America is still here. We still are predominant and strong with our language and our culture, and it's a way for us to pass on our traditions, our stories, and all of those good lessons that come along in those cultural teachings to our children. It's a good way to remind our elders sometimes who need to be reminded of how to approach everyday life with a good mind, a good heart, and good intentions. We should treat each other with love, courtesy, and respect so we can all prosper and benefit from the things Mother Earth herself has to offer.